This pretty lady walked in and had all the guys holding on to their balloons. But as the conversation went deeper, this happened.
Time.
And trust me, the real twist didn't end there. Do you think she's walking out with a match? Well, let's find out.
Can we start with your name?
I'm Leah.
Leah, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am a physiotherapist and I am also DJing.
Oh, nice.
You.
What are some of the things you like to do in your spare time?
I like to be with my friends and go to the gym and make music.
Okay, lovely.
You.
What are some of the things you look for in a man?
I want somebody who can be my best friend and we can laugh together and somebody who's like calm and yikes.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers I think are is things like if they're mean. I don't like when a person is mean. Or low hygiene. Something like that.
Interesting. Let's go over to the guys that have popped so we can get their reasons why. Your name and age?
My name is Nathan, I'm 27.
Thank you, Nathan. And why did you pop your balloon on Leah?
She's very attractive. Like, she seems like the type of girl, like, if you see her out, if you're out in a club or whatever, like, she would turn heads, like, 100%. It's just obviously... Where you from again?
I'm German and Nigerian.
German and Nigerian, okay, fair. But yeah, it's just, I'll say, and obviously, I'm a person where I like my girl to be sort of somewhat familiar territory in terms of, like, obviously I'm Nigerian, so even if it's not Nigerian, like, obviously she's Nigerian, but like African or whatever, but like, yeah, it just initially, just, I don't think we'll mesh well. I'm a London guy, do you get what I mean? She's probably grown up elsewhere. There might be things that we might clash on in terms of like just how we've grown up, how we do certain things. That's just all.
Oh, okay.
But initially, obviously, yeah, she's beautiful, 100%. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, thank you. Now, Leah, is Nathan someone who you would class your typical type?
Yeah, I think so. You're beautiful.
Yes!
But also, I'm like going not like 100% always for looks. It's like sometimes more the charisma, so I'm not really even sure. But you seem absolutely lovely, so probably yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm 28.
Okay, Tyler, why have you popped your balloon?
Yeah, I can't lie. I think she's leng still. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a good-looking lady. I like the outfit and the hair looking incredible. So the only reason I popped was the tongue piercing.
That was bad.
Yeah, it's just not for me. But otherwise, like, fantastic.
I'm surprised you noticed that because I have not seen it at all.
Quickly.
But Leah, is he your typical type?
Yeah, you're beautiful as well. 100%.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, just down here at the end.
Hi, I'm Magnus, 26.
And why did you pop your balloon on Leah?
Just because she's a DJ, and this means she's out a lot, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is it something like you do like every weekend? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, I do it a lot. Sometimes I have like 2 sets one weekend. Sometimes I don't have any set one weekend.
I love that.
So yo.
Yeah, that was the reason. But you look great, by the way. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now is he someone who you would approach, or if he was to approach you, would you have conversations with him?
I never approach, but you're also handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, Leah, let's come. You can walk back normally. You don't have to back
don't like
walk
you.
like I am. Okay, Leah, so you have 3 balloons that haven't been popped. If you can go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing for a living?
Okay, add one more question.
And what is something that is important for you that a woman has when you're dating?
Okay.
Hi, my name is Bright. I'm 28. Could you repeat the questions again?
Yeah.
I want you to talk to me, to ask me directly, you know?
This ain't no joke. This is dead serious.
Look into my eyes while you're at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for in a woman?
Okay.
And I forgot my other question.
Don't worry. Okay, I'll answer this one. What I'm looking for in a woman is simple. empathy, kindness, okay? Someone who's understanding and not too focused on the physical. You understand? Who is a bit deep, not too bland, not too basic. You understand? That's what I really like. Someone who can take care of me properly as well. Yeah, that's really important, Yeah.
And I think the other question was, what do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have a education consultancy, and I also deal in female healthcare products. I sell those, okay? So, yeah, that's 2 things I do for a living. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next?
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm 25. The first question was, what do I do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a few things, but the main things I'm doing right now is working in M&A, and I also do a contracting role on the side for Transport for London. So, what was the second question? Sorry.
Second question was, what is important for you? What are you looking for in a woman?
In terms of what I'm looking for in a woman, I'm open-minded to getting to know somebody that I might be on the same level with, spiritually, emotionally, career-wise as well. You mentioned you're 24, so just wanted to know more as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on.
So my name is Daniel. I'm 27 years of age, and in terms of what I'm looking for in a woman, that was one of the first questions, right? I think someone that's just self-driven, that's confident about themselves, which you seem like you are. Also, you said you DJ, so I produce music as well. So I feel like we could go to events together. I could be your biggest hype man or whatever, and just you could be in my videos or whatever, something cool. Yeah,
that.
you seem like good vibes, and yeah.
And is that what you do for a living, or do you have another?
So I do 2 jobs. So my full-time job is accounting. So I work in banks, and then I make beats as well. I produce for artists, mix and master music, and yeah, that's me.
That's really impressive.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Leah, I want you to ask them another question. At the moment, you have 3 balloons, so if you want to go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Do you have kids? And if yes, how many?
That's a good question.
Okay.
No kids. No kids. That's really important. That's a deal breaker for me. So it's going to be hypocritical if I have kids, and I am expecting my partner to not have kids, so no kids over here. No kids.
Okay. And for you?
No.
Okay. And yourself?
No kids.
Okay. Do you have any kids yourself? I need one more question from you.
Okay. Where would you take somebody out on the first date?
Okay.
I'll take you to the arcade. We could go bowling. You're a DJ, so I presume you like music, fun activity type stuff. So we go karaoke,
I love that.
we dance, we eat, we go for a walk, something like that in that light. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna take you on a date.
All right.
Where would I be taking Leah if I had a first date with her? Might be to get some food maybe, and then there's a show happening tonight, Copacabana. So I might attend to that. But usually I like to go with food.
Okay. Thank you. And for yourself, where would you be taking Leah on a first date?
I mean, you said you DJ, right? So I feel like a good first date would be Boiler Room. We could go to Boiler Room, Kitchenada, something a bit sexy, get you a bit loose, have a good time. And then you said you're German Nigerian, so I would take you to Duck and Waffle, have something that's got German heritage, just to try that out, see what it's like. And then yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's go back over here, Leah. So they've given you some amazing responses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over this pic to you. And I want you to pop just one balloon. Okay, we can stay right here. So you kept your balloon unpopped for Leah. Why so?
I was interested in the German and Nigerian mix.
Okay. Now, why did you pop his balloon?
I think you're very lovely, but you're giving me friend vibes.
Don't cry.
So, yeah.
Friend vibes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have another question you want to give to the gents?
Um. Yeah. So, when was your last relationship, and why does it end?
My last relationship was a while ago. You've just brought back terrible memories for me. It's like heartbreaking, you know. It's been 5 years ago, and I took time to focus on myself. You know, coming on this show means I'm ready, you know, to take care of someone.
You got it, dude.
I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm ready
Can I
to
ask
do
what
better.
these mistakes are?
It wasn't even my mistake.
Like, seriously.
She made the mistakes. You know, she was cheating, but you know, I'm not perfect. You understand? I'm not gonna say I was perfect. The majority of the mess ups were from her end. Okay. But you know, maybe I was too controlling. You know, maybe I was too you know, all over the place. But I think I did my best at that time. But you know, 5 years ago. But I'm ready now. I've taken a lot of time to focus on myself. That's why I'm here, looking for, you know, love.
Okay. Thank you. And if we can have your answer as well.
That one's gonna be hard to follow. I feel like my last relationship ended just because we wanted different things at different times. I feel like in relationships, often like one guy or one girl might fall for the guy a bit quicker or the girl a bit quicker. So we were in different places at the time, and just led to a bit of imbalance. So it didn't work out. But that's something I've improved on, you know. So fool me once, fool me twice situation.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now do you have any questions you want to give forward to Leah?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of guy do you usually go for? I feel like obviously you're a very beautiful girl. I know a lot of guys are going to approach you, so you're going to have options in terms of what you go for, what you like. So what kind of guy do you generally go for?
Thank you for the compliment. And yeah, it's usually I go for character, like a very nice person that I can laugh with. It's not that I choose this, but looking at my history, I was not always like. It's nice when somebody looks beautiful, but it's not what's really like making me feel like I'm attracted to them. So, yeah, somebody that's a little bit calm.
Yeah, no, I respect that, because I feel like I said, you're gonna have your choice, and the fact that you refer to personality is cool. I feel that's very down to earth of you, so I can respect that.
Okay, you good with the questions? Okay, so if we can also have some questions for you, for Leah.
You said you work as a DJ, yeah?
Yeah.
You're a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How can you calm me down to chill about the demands, you know, the approaches from men every time you're in the DJ set?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be at all the parties, and I know you're beautiful, and people are gonna come, drunk people, nice people, you know, different types of people every night. It's not easy. So why should I be calm, or why should I trust you to stay in line, you know, something like that?
Yeah, I think one thing is that I don't drink alcohol, like anyways, so maybe that's a reason. And then also I want, when I have someone, them to come with me and experience this as well with me. So if you're not going to be there, the best case, you're always going to be there, and when you can't, then you know how it is around me, so you can like experience it and just come with me. Also, I am very excluded. Nobody can come behind the DJ decks, really. Sometimes they come after, but to be honest, I'm getting more approached when I'm in the club than when I am DJing.
Yeah, you know, it's all the same environment, you know. So how do you know, you turn down approaches every night? You know, yeah, I might be at one party or two, but I'm not going to be at every party, you know. And I need trust is important, you know. And I know you're human. Every day, back-to-back approaches, you know. Would you be able to turn that down?
What exactly you mean? How I'm gonna?
No, how you're gonna no matter what, if you have a partner, stay faithful, you know. You know.
Well, I am. It's not really hard, I think, because I'm so focused on that's like DJing, that's my passion and everything. And like I said, it's not really my big thing, like to get drunk or something. Has never been. Like, I just love music, and this falls in this environment. but I'm also a physiotherapist. Like I have my normal day and work these other things. So
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
it's not my complete, yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, lovely. So, Leah, you have heard the answers that they have given you. So now I want you to go ahead and pop one balloon.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you had some lovely things to say about Leah, but I want to know, why did you hold on to your balloon for so long?
She's beautiful. She's smart. I love the piercing. You know, I think it's sexy. She's a DJ, so she's like an extrovert. I like someone like that has a blend of mix. You know, like the Marvel character, the Daredevil. You know, he's a lawyer and a superhero at night. That's the vibe I get from her. You know, she's a physiotherapist, calm, massage, all those type of things. Then in the night, crazy, loud music. So that blend, I like that. I like excitement.
Okay.
And that's what I felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you end up popping his balloon?
I think you're so lovely and I like the things that you said, but I think you would be too worried. Yeah.
Okay.
Now he'll be worried about where you're
Yeah.
at.
And I understand it also. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go down over here now. So you still have your balloon. Now I want to ask you, Leah, is he someone who is your typical type?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, you're very calm and nice. I like the things that you said. And I like your outfit.
Appreciate that.
Okay. All right then. So do you want to ask another question?
What do you think if you would be if you would have a red flag, what would you think it is?
My red flag would be just anyone that can't be honest and loyal. I feel like loyalty nowadays is more valuable than love sometimes, because you can love someone and still disrespect them or cheat on them. But if you're loyal to someone, then you're always going to stick by them. The same way you say you go DJ and you'd want someone to support you, to back you. I feel like I'm always around DJs, so it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, me, myself as well, music-wise, I'd want somebody that supports me in what I'm doing creatively. You seem like you're very driven creatively, and I respect that. The only thing is that, like, obviously you're a little bit taller than me. I'm gonna be real. Listen, I know how to climb, don't get it twisted. But at the end of the day, I feel like attraction is also important. So I just wanted to know. I know it's not my turn to ask a question.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But I'm curious if that's gonna be a factor for you, and if so, what's the verdict?
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I also think that I did not make my question perfect. My question was actually, if you would have a red flag, do you have like a weakness, what is it?
What's your red
Yeah,
flag?
sorry. It was nice what you said though.
Okay, that's a different question. I don't know, I'm a pretty stand-up guy, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously in terms of having a red flag, I would just say I can probably do better to, I would say, maybe just be more considerate. Sometimes when you're doing something creative, a lot of the time you're thinking about yourself. Because I work a 9 to 5, I also have work after work. So I'm also doing two things at the same time. But because they both align creatively, musically, I feel like we can work it out. So that's me.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's going swimmingly. I'm going to call the pair of you guys to come at the front here with me. Come join us, come join us, come join us. You can just stand over here. Okay, so you guys had a few back and forth just over here. Do you guys have any final questions for one another?
Yeah, I just want to know that you're happy with your selection. Listen, I'm punching above my weight.
Are you worried?
Like, obviously you're very gorgeous, innit? So I just want to make sure that you're happy with what's going forward, innit? So
Yeah. Yeah. But now I'm not sure anymore if that's gonna be like for you, Mary.
No, listen, I'm grateful. I mean, you're stunning, you dress nice, I like your makeup, we're into the same field. I just want to know what's going on moving forward. I don't want to waste time, and I don't want to waste my time either. So yeah, that's what I'm asking.
exactly the question. If I am sure what I said.
Yes.
Yo.
It's a yes or no question, darling.
I get to ask that.
What do you say about it?
All right. I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I have one final question for the both of you. Is it a yes for you?
Yeah, so definitely yes for me.
Okay, and Leah, is it a yes for you?
Yeah.
We've got a match!
And in the end, even when she chose him, he kept asking if she was sure. You could tell that he was doubting himself, and that says a lot. Sometimes in life we get chosen, but our insecurities make it hard to believe we deserve it. Confidence doesn't mean you're perfect, it means you believe you're worthy. Do you think he was just protecting his heart? And is the lady sincere about her choice? Drop your thoughts in the comment and keep the conversation going.